Any other questions?
I guess I'm still interested in these other countries you visited. Is there a big difference of how people reacted to you here in the States and in specific other countries, if there's big differences? Or?
In Western Europe, they'll stare at, well, in France, specifically, they'd stare at my leg braces, and they're not gonna come out and ask you what's going on. And I think a lot of that is the French culture there. And because I have a disability, an obvious physical disability, are gonna assume I don't know French. And when I started speaking proficient French, I'm not dyslexic. And I think that's when the guards started to break down. And I noticed, Joey and I were talking to you, Scott. We did go to a World Youth Day in Australia together. And the Australians and the New Zealanders are some of the most, and I hear this from others who travel there, some of the most friendly and open and loving people I've anywhere in the world I've traveled to. And it helps that their native language is English. Some other experiences was another unique experience when I traveled to Amsterdam in the early 90s with my parents. How much more open and liberal they are about certain things in Amsterdam. I think we all know what I'm talking about. And it was when a cocaine dealer approached my mom, of all people. Oh, and that frightened me. Being 13 and having your mom approached by a drug dealer. And South Korea in 1987, they were having anti-communist riots, tear gas, car bombings, full riot police and full riot police gear. Yes, scared the living crap. Any other questions?
Sir, about your trip to Thailand with the university.
Yes. When I went, after I graduated, after I went through the graduation ceremony, I should say, I took my last class for credit, and the day after, I walked cap and gown through the mall, a few blocks from here. I hopped on a plane, flew to Tokyo, and then to Bangkok, Thailand for 3 weeks.
Wow.
It was an eye-opening experience. I've learned 2 places you should never raise a family. Amsterdam and Bangkok. In Amsterdam, illicit behavior is recreational. In Thailand, it's for survival, unfortunately. prostitution sex trade is $1 billion business, and if you ripped it out of their economy, their country would collapse. That's the kind of world we live in, unfortunately.
You lost like some weight when you went to Thailand?
Yes, I lost about 10 to 15 pounds when I was in Thailand. A typical meal is not too high calorie diet. The typical lunch is rice, grilled chicken and vegetables, and a bottle of water, and that's it. A typical dinner is fresh, grilled fish, vegetables, and lots of fresh fruit. I think you can see why I lost a lot of weight.
I think, Shannon, what we can do is kind of open it up more for some snack, and if you want to hang out a little, and
Sure.
students, if you want to hang out and ask them some other questions about living here or different experiences on campus, you can do that. Otherwise, you're free to go and get back to your homework, because I know that's what you're so excited to get back to. Otherwise, please hang out, have some Kool-Aid, have some snacks, hang out with Shannon. Also, you can meet Joey. He's got a lot of stories for you, too. And otherwise, yeah, thank you all for coming. And let's thank Shannon again. All right, thank you all.